Hey there, Scorpio. It's Amanda with your rune scope. This month, in conjunction with the trusty runes, I will be using the Medieval Scapini Tarot by Luigi Scapini. Then, after this reading, as always, be sure to join me over on the Vimeo channel for part 2 of your reading. I will be pulling one card from the Viking cards by Gudrun J. Bergman and Olafur G. Gudlagsen for your spiritual guidance for the month of March. So be sure to meet me over there for that. Your Teen Love Rune Scope is over there as well, so definitely check that out if you haven't yet. Your Career Rune Scope is over there as well. And then, of course, your Teen General reading is right here on YouTube on the channel. So check all that stuff out. If this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by. If you find that I am connecting with your energy, you'll probably figure that out more specifically by watching previous month's videos to see if those resonate with you. If you find that I am connecting with you, please do click that subscribe button here in the video or below. And that way, whenever I post new content, usually whenever YouTube's behaving, it will go to your subscription feed. Or you can also tap the little bell and set up an alert if you would like to be alerted whenever I upload new content. But Scorpio, let's jump in. And first of all, we're going to see which of these runes. I'm going to grab a hand here for Scorpio 18. Now, because these are general readings, Scorpio, for thousands of people, be sure to check out the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you some clarification or additional messages or information regarding the energies at hand. If you would like something far more specific, you can always schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype. They are $80 for minutes. That's the only way I can connect it with your specific energy, though, and just read about you. So if you would like to set that up, drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. It's here in the video and below if you want to set that up. Well, let's see what's going on with Scorpios in general. In March. Challenge or focus. We've got Temperance in the reverse. So this could be impatience. Something's taking too long. I was here saying it's coming. So whatever it is here, Scorpio, it's coming. But, don't give up. That's the message here of this rune. Like, it's coming. It's just taking it a minute. And maybe a month where it's like, I really want to get going on this, or I wish that I, could get out of this suspended animation. Because we've got the Hangman here in reverse and the blank rune. I'm getting the feeling that many of you are feeling like, I know there's something coming and I felt this way for months, but where is it? Like, where's the break? Where's, how much longer do I have to wait? And I mean, that's the essence of Temperance in reverse, is like, just sick of waiting and sick of being told I gotta wait. I want it all and I want it now. It's the human condition, isn't it, Scorpio? That's the way we all kind of are. But it's going to be worth the wait. But I was just saying, whatever it is that you're putting effort into, whatever result you're waiting on is coming. And it's being perfected. And rushing it would damage the outcome. It would be imperfect if you push here. Now, for some of you, this is someone else's energy that's a challenge to you. They're very impatient. They want to skip to the end of something. I don't want to do all this messy stuff. And this could be in any area. This could be a boss. It could be a coworker. It could be your boyfriend, girlfriend, your husband, wife, a relative, a friend. They want to take shortcuts and skip all the hard work and just get to the good stuff. But that that's not the way this works. Or that will damage the end result. It's like you have to do all these steps. You can't just skip to the end. You can't fast forward through life. Just because you don't want to deal with something. For you, Scorpio, it feels like to me that you'd be dealing with somebody who's like, I don't want to deal with the consequences of something. I just want to skip to the end where we're friends again, or I want to skip to the end where you take me back, or, And that's kind of what, whenever you hear, I just want to move forward from someone who's been a complete, jerk about something, that's this. Like, I don't want to deal. I don't even want to hear what you have to say and how you were hurt. I just want to skip to the end where we're friends again and we forget about this and move forward. And you'd be like, oh, hold on a minute. That's not going to work for me. Um, Interesting. So, and it could be a Sagittarius energy that you're dealing with. This is the major arcana card of Sagittarius. The only reason I say that, I don't always do that with the major arcana, but we do have a fire sign up here, and we'll get to that in a minute. So, it could be a Sagittarius wanting to skip to the end. I just want you to take me back, or, this could be a fire sign rushing you, trying to rush you. And it seems like maybe you got something similar in last month's reading, Scorpio. Maybe this is a carryover energy. This is still, you're still dealing with this. But yeah, because this is more fire sign energy than your energy, Scorpio. I mean, sure, we all get impatient, but this is very much kind of a hurry up, impulsive, reckless energy. And that's not usually your energy at all. So I feel like this could be a Sag or a fire sign energy, really trying to rush you through something or rush you to a goal that they want, but maybe you're not totally decided here. But I mean, in the present energy, you have another major arcana, the Hanged Man in reverse. And again, that blank rune, weird. So in the present, and if we're going into, for some of you, for others of you, this could happen at any point here. It's coming out of a limbo period, and coming out of a period of indecision, or coming out of a period where you were just kind of wait and see mode. Like you're getting off the fence about something, making a decision and moving forward. So for some of you, maybe you were just delaying of your own volition. Maybe you were putting something off because you didn't feel like you had enough information. You didn't feel like, maybe you didn't feel like you had what you needed from someone in order to move forward or to not move forward. And now here in the present energy, you do. And weird is indicating that this is changing your life in some way. So that's kind of a big deal here, Scorpio. You do have two major arcana. So there could be a big decision that you're making that is totally going to change your life. But it appears to me it's changing it for the better. And it has something to do with a fire sign or a Sagittarian in particular. This could just be you saying, because I feel like it'll be different for all of you, again, because there's so many people watching, so many Scorpios out there watching. But some of you may say, okay, yes, Sagittarius, I will give you what you want. This thing you want so badly that you're so impatient about. I will give you. Others of you may be like, no, I can't give you that. I can't do that. And this does not have to be a Sagittarius. I was just saying that because of the Temperance card and because of this King of Wands up here, but which we'll get to in a second. But yeah, you're coming off the fence and you're not going to be delaying something anymore. Maybe you've always known what you were going to do and you've always known the decision you were going to make. You were just putting off telling this person or because you didn't know how to do it, or you were trying to figure out what's the best way. And maybe that was the holdup here, Scorpio. Maybe I feel like somebody out there, I was waiting to want it. That I just got that phrase. So for some of you, I feel like this is a relationship. Like maybe this is somebody who was pressuring you into a bigger commitment than you were feeling, and I just get this energy of like, I was waiting to want it, right? You have been waiting to feel something that you're just not feeling, Scorpio. And now March is the month where you have to make up your mind, and you do. So it's time to let the chips fall, right? Where they. The help coming in though, I mean, with the King of Wands in reverse, I'm kind of feeling like, and you've got need here in reverse too, which again, impatience, rushing you, condemning you for taking your time, condemning you for taking too long. It's like this person is, again, pressuring you, saying to you, you either, maybe they're giving you an ultimatum, which I mean, sometimes that's necessary. But for you, you just feel like this person is rushing you. You're just feeling like, they're pushing you into something you're not ready for, and it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be anybody trying to pressure you to do anything. But this King of Wands is normally a fire sign. So if it's not a Sagittarius, it could also be an Aries or a, my mind went blank, Leo energy. Sorry about that. That is, they want what they want and they want it now, and they don't care if you want it or not. They want you, or they want you to do this, and they don't care if you're ready or not. And is that somebody who loves you and cares about you? No, that's somebody that cares about themselves. So I feel like this is coming up as a help to you though. So Scorpio, and I think the reason it is helping you is that this person, their impatience and their pushiness is finally going to get you to make a decision. They're going to say or do something that for you is just the last straw. And you're just going to let them know, hey, I have made a decision, and the decision is we're done. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like you're going to confront them and let them know what this decision is because of the way they're behaving. And because their behavior is showing them their true color, showing you their true colors, and you're seeing them for who they really are. And maybe they've hidden it for quite some time, but now you're like, oh man, I'm seeing this and I can't live with that. But I'm going to have to change the batteries here really quickly, Scorpio. So hold that thought. We will come back and cover the rest of this because it's looking pretty good here the rest of the month. So 1 second. Sorry about that, Scorpio. But yeah, as I was saying, someone's bad behavior is kind of making the decision for you in a situation here. Now, this could also be like someone who keeps screwing up. So if this is like an employee or someone that you work with, it is kind of like their own bad behavior or their own repetition of the same mistake over and over again is going to get them out of your way. If this is somebody like you want to get rid of, or you know, it's like you're waiting for them to screw up so that they're out of your life. It seems like that'd be happening in March, or that's what the waiting is. Maybe it's like, hurry up and screw up so I can fire you, or you know, that could be what's going on for some of you here in March, here, Scorpio. But again, that's coming up as a help to you. So yeah, it'd just be a matter of time or of waiting on someone to kind of hang themselves through their own negligence, laziness, sloppiness. If this is like somebody who's always in a hurry to get something done and they don't care about their work, you know, it's like, just turn it in, you know, and they don't use their time wisely. So if this is somebody like a coworker or somebody that is, you know, you're working with, that's, I feel, how it's going to work in your favor. This person ends up, you know, screwing up and they get fired for it. Now, what must be accepted about the month of March is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're getting a wish granted here, Scorpio. And for you, it could be getting rid of this person, getting out of this relationship, no longer having to work with or deal with this person or energy. It could also be this person kind of coming out of a negative period of their life where they were this kind of energy, but now they've recognized that and they're trying to fix things. So that could kind of, for some of you, it could be somebody coming out of a pattern where they were making a lot of mistakes or mistreating a lot of people, you included here, Scorpio. For some of you, it could be you. Maybe this used to be your energy, Scorpio. Again, there are so many people watching. Maybe you feel you've mistreated people in the past, and you know, maybe you've had so many people tell you that. It's kind of like, well, you know, can they all be wrong? That's the sort of message I'm getting here, but it's a help to you to recognize that. Just don't be this person that's like, you know, okay, well, let's skip to the end. Let's just move forward. I don't want to talk about how I hurt you. You'll have to do the hard part, right? You have to do the hard work. But again, I feel like for many of you, this is somebody who hurt you in the past. And, you know, if they are trying that skip to the end stuff, like, let's just be friends and not talk about the past. I don't think you're not going to do that. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't. But there's no way around it. You're getting a wish here in March, Scorpio. Unexpectedly. So, you know, for some of you, it could have something to do with this same situation. For others of you, this could be a totally different thing. This could be like you making a decision to take a job or making a decision to change something about your life, or to start something new. You're starting, maybe you are being promoted or moving or becoming a parent, or it could be things. But yeah, it's a new process. This is something that's going to be in your life for a long time with Dad here. It's a long-term investment of time, energy, and a new direction for life in some way. And you're very excited about it. But Soalu is the rune of something wonderful is happening, but you're second guessing it, or you're doubting yourself, or, so there'll be some awesome breakthrough for you in March here, Scorpio, but you're like, what's the catch? Because this rune is about, it's the rune of the sun. Everything is enlightened, and, it's victory and recognition and promotion and all good things, joy and happiness. But Scorpio is still like, is this too good to be true? I mean, you're still questioning it. The answer I'm getting here is this is very much true. For some of you, it does have something to do with money because we got the 5 of coins in reverse. So this is indicating like a period of financial difficulty coming to an end, a renewal with your finances. It is tax season. This card came up for someone else. Maybe it was Cancer. So yeah, maybe you're not having to pay as much as you thought. Maybe you're getting a big return instead. There's good news with money in March. And perhaps a major fortune with Hagalaz here out of nowhere. It's unexpected good fortune, unexpected good news regarding money, an unexpected wish fulfillment here. But I feel like for many of you, this is something you've worked for or put a lot of effort into or will be working for. So for many of you, this is a job. This is a job you really want. It's one you're absolutely, enthusiastic and excited about. You're like, I'm going to get this if it kills me. I want that position. And with this sitting here in the what must be accepted and Hagalaz, both of these have the external about them. It's external forces. Yes, we put in the effort. Yes, we put in the work to make our dreams and wishes come true. But there's always a little bit of luck, isn't there? It's always up to someone else to make the decision. Yes, I'll hire you. Or, yes, I want to be with you. Or, yes, you can do this, or yes, you won this, or whatever it be. And yeah, you could be winning some money. I got the same thing for Pisces. You Pisces, the Pisces and Scorpios, you Scorpios and the Pisces seem to be lucky in the month of March. So, yeah, it wouldn't hurt to buy a lottery ticket or enter some sweepstakes or something, or, contests. You could win something. And it could be enough to kind of pay off the debt or end a period of kind of financial uncertainty or difficulty here for you, Scorpio, giving you a jump start. And if there's a job that comes in that you really want, go for it. Because, again, whatever your wish is, I feel like, if you focus on that and put in the hard work, you're going to be very happy with the outcome of that. But as I mentioned before, meet me over on Vimeo now. I'm going to shuffle the Viking cards. We're going to see which Viking card wants to give us some additional wisdom and advice for how you can deal with the challenges and energies of March. That link again is below. Don't forget your love reading for teen. The entire year is over there as well as your career RuneScope. That's over there too. So probably get more information for some of you about whatever this is, if it's job related. So that's what I see for Scorpio. I'll see you over on Vimeo. And I'll see you back here next time.